Hello everyone, Suntendoc2 and welcome to another fabric mod overview, this time on Allure, a mod that adds the ability to have a bunch of different tweaks as well as a few blocks as well. So the two blocks are the crate and interpearl block, which the crate is pretty much like an early shulker box of sorts. I just happen to put something in there, probably get it in survival also. Once we break it, we can pick it up, you can see the white wool stored inside it, and we'll probably try in creative as well, and see it pop into our inventory like a shulker box would. If I break the regular, obviously nothing's going to happen. If you have an enderpearl block at all, you can use it as a storage block, backwards and forwards, besides decoration. And otherwise, just happen to have it where if you have a chorus fruit, you will teleport to the nearest one. So I've got two, as you can see, the one over there and one over here. If I happen to eat one, it should give me teleportation to the nearest one, more so than the furthest, I think, or the first one placed, most likely. So we'll see, because I can't quite remember. So eat it, and we'll teleport to that one. If we go over here, for example, this will be closer to this one, it'll teleport us to that one. And obviously if you only have one, that's the only one it'll teleport you to. Other than that though, the other features are things such as the curse of rusting, which obviously any item that happens to have it, or tool most likely, the durability will degrade quickly. So I just happen to get them real quick. Even something like a gold pickaxe will break fairly easily, whether it just be any blocks in particular it can't mine, or those that it actually can. Other than that, the Curse of Clumsiness obviously has a chance of not performing its actions, so I just probably get a sword here. It should have it where it doesn't even do its attacks sometimes. It doesn't really show up that often. Obviously I want a mob to demonstrate this on, like a spider for example. So attack that time, attack that time. Didn't that time, I'm pretty sure. So it's not going to be common, it happens on occasion. Or it's just maybe a missing, which would also be the case. But I'm assuming it'd be similar to that. Oops. Unless it is actually acting on it, I'm not sure. Other than that, when there's the harming one, you'll most likely have it then when you use it, you will take harm yourself, most likely killing yourself, or just taking slight damage. I'm pretty sure the last time I tested this, it mostly happened once, but it seems to just happen every so often, it seems. Obviously I'm using it on something that's not intended to, but yeah, you can see it being used a fair amount there. And the Curse of Haunting will have it where certain mobs will spawn nearby, which we'll get real quick. just get another sword to demonstrate. So I'll just use it randomly. Probably should use a shovel actually to make that a bit faster. And it shows up very cursor pointing. There we go, zombies spawn nearby, and another one as well. A witch, so they'll just spawn randomly close to you and try to attack you, of course. Other than that, there's things such as Vindicators and Illagers spawning in dark forests. The last time I tested this was that I found an Illusioner near the mansion, so I tried looking throughout the forest and I didn't find anything, so just my luck from a bit of brief looking around in the biome though. I might show that at the end maybe. Pickaxes, they're efficient tools for pistons, so let me get a pick here. Get just a wooden one even, just to demonstrate. After I get rid of that witch. Quick. And we go back into survival. And if we use our fists, it takes that long. If we use a pickaxe, it takes that long. Other than that, skeletons have their strafing disabled, so they go back to the way normal ones do. And gravestones, which I'll probably have to update files real quick. Other than that though, I think there was also something to do with sponge as well. Yeah, 4 damage. So we go up here. I'm just going to show the difference between hay bales, dry sponge, and wet sponge for actual damage reduction. So we'll just get some baked potatoes, and we'll get some health. So hay bale. Sponge. And wet sponge will obviously deal a lot more damage since it's not going to negate damage the same way that the sponges, the dry sponges with the mods, the mod installed. So I'm just going to update real quick. Okay, so the interpell's texture's changed. Skeletons should have it where they don't strafe now. They'll just walk towards me. Well, they'll try to strafe, but they'll sort of wander off a bit. Okay, and if I happen to... Okay, yes, thank you. And if I happen to just get attacked actually, I should get a gravestone. Probably not across the region, but yeah. And you can see the gravestone there. So I'll break that real quick. After getting the skeleton. And you can see it's got a rotating head, similar to player graves. And we get our stuff back, so you don't have to use a pick before mining it. Other than that though, for configs, you've got the ability to enable and disable things, as well as, I'm assuming that's the distance at which they spawn, or the detection radius or something along those lines. But yeah. And the closest I've found is a bunch of illusioners just randomly spawning close to the mansion most